interrupt us, we like to use whole foods. What is a whole food? Well, the best way to answer that is to ask yourself 4 questions. The first one is, can you imagine it growing? The second one is, how many ingredients does it have? The third one is, what happened to the food since it was harvested? And the fourth one is, are all of the edible parts of the food still there, or has something been removed? So now I'm going to explain each one of those in a little more detail. Okay, the first question was, can you imagine it growing? Like, I can imagine an orange growing on a tree, or a red bell pepper. I've got some jalapeno peppers growing in my backyard. I grew up in Kansas, so I know what wheat fields look like. I'm growing corn right now. It's really cool. I know what those foods look like, but something like this, which is fine and everything, but it doesn't grow anywhere. How many ingredients does it have? This is a good example of that too, because a whole food only has one ingredient itself. Like this pretty little bell pepper doesn't have to have a list of ingredients on it because it just has one. Whereas something like this has a big old long list of stuff. Most of them I don't even know what they are. Some of them I do. And it
has water.
Yeah, it does have water. We know what that is, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're such a nice man. Okay, and the third question was, what's happened to the food since it was harvested? And that's kind of a whole consciousness thing about knowing where the food first appeared in nature and what kind of things happened to it by the time you bought it in the store. The last one, have any of the original edible parts been removed? Like olive oil. This is beautiful, organic, extra virgin olive oil, great product. I use it, I love it, but it's not a whole food. It's just the oil from the olives, not the whole olive. Or orange juice. This is good. Orange juice is good, but it's not a whole food. It's just the juice from the orange, and you didn't get all the pulp and the riboflavins and a lot of things that are in the orange you didn't get. So the thing
I
to
think she had
remember
a facelift.
about, hey Jane.
Oh, she totally had a facelift. Either that or she went skydiving and it just didn't go back.
The thing to remember about whole foods is when you eat a food that's not whole,
Okay,
you'll
I'll see you
tend
at
to
9.
crave the missing parts.
I'll bring that amp for you, man. Okay, bye.
Which is kind of hard to explain.
Where is Joaquin?
Have
you seen him?
You know,
I haven't seen him since this morning.
Steve, could you?
Is today piano day? Or?
We know where he is, but you should know where he is.
I gave him a cell phone.
It's like a whole food. You should know where the whole food came from. You should know where your child is every day. That's kind of like that.